Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, a place where dreams take flight, with authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives and meaningful conversations, where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover world-class education, entertainment, hope and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV. Download our app, USA Global TV. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. Thanks to our founder and executive producer, Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Music score by Yeffy Tang from Cloud Road Music. Voiceover artist Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. USA Global TV and Radio. Your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited.
Hello and welcome to this episode of The Voice of Healing on this Martin Luther King Day. So we're here, we provide high-class education for all our viewers. We also encourage our followers to have access to free content that will help them in their journey on Earth. This episode is about the power of blessings. We are viewed on USA Global TV and Radio by over 106,000 followers on YouTube. So please subscribe. We can also be watched on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. The show is also hosted by myself every second week in French. So let me introduce myself. I am Reverend Lydia Fougeres. I am Canadian. I am a registered nurse and a holistic nurse. I am the author of a World Series book called 111 Reflections for Thy Earth Odyssey. They're available on Amazon in most countries. I am a spiritual teacher who works on personal transformation. I teach transformation, introspection, mindfulness, and compassionate self-discovery. You can actually buy also my books on my website also. So I invite my readers to engage in life through curiosity, clarity, and sense of sacred connection through my programs. You can contact me to register to my groups to achieve an exciting spiritual journey anytime. So I will give my coordinates at the end of the show. I am the inventor of the Miracle Mist, which is the spray that purifies and elevates vibrations. The same principle as purification incense. It blends but without the scent. It is created to cleanse spaces, elevate energy, and rid of ghosts if needed. Or if you have uninvited visitors that you want to clear the energy of when they leave your home, that is the best remedy according to those that bought the mist. So it does clear spaces. I also invented the Perfect Mate incense, which also helps bring the perfect mate. It has been reported to me that it gives actually good answers to the prayers that people ask to find the perfect mate, because we do not want to start over and over and over again. I am also ambassador for equality and country manager for Canada and French countries for USA Global TV and Radio. I am one of the lucky ones that works with Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, our founder and producer. If you want the exciting experience of having your own TV show or be a guest on one of our shows, all you have to do is contact me as 1514-582-6882 And I invite you also to go see on Amazon, actually, for Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck's books on listening. They are extremely interesting. She teaches the power of listening, which is useful for everyone. So let us explore our subject now. I want to talk about blessings because they help all the time. Blessings has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with being a Christian. Blessings are something that comes from the heart, that comes from love. So today I will recite some blessings, and you can listen over and over to this show. And by listening, you are elevating your vibrations. So every time I say I bless something, I am blessing you at the same time. So you are being blessed at the same time. So every time you listen to this show, you are being blessed over and over and over again. So whenever you need it, you just listen to this show over and over again, and your energy, your vibration elevates. So I will start by blessing your personal growth, including wisdom, love, strength, faith, imagination, understanding, willpower, inner peace, compassion, humility, integrity, and self discipline. We will start by those blessings. We will also bless acceptance, faith, courage, patience, humility, willpower, brotherly love, service. Those are very important things to bless in your life. We will bless the anima, which is the feminine aspect of the masculine personality, and we will bless the animus. This is a term that was created by Carl Jung, designating the masculine aspect of the feminine personality. So I bless your spouse, family, your children, grandchildren, all relatives living and deceased. I bless your finances. Might they be abundant in every way at all times. I bless your country, my country, and peace on earth. I bless my landlord, your landlord, or your bank manager, whoever. I bless my prime minister. I bless your president, whatever is the case. I bless world peace. I bless the end of corruption. I bless all enterprises, ideas, projects, your bank account, abundance of financial and other blessings that comes to you and me in great quantity, so that you be free from all hardships and distribute generously without worry for you and for me. I bless your workplace, my workplace. May it be prolific and cheerful. I bless my sponsors, if you have sponsors, your sponsors, and all those who help around you at any time. I bless our friends and colleagues. I bless our body, which includes the respiratory system, which allows the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It is composed of the nose, the mouth, the paranasal sinuses, the pharynx, the larynx, the trachea, the bronchi, the lungs, the thoracic, and the diaphragm. I explain everything because I am a registered nurse, and it is very important to actually bless every part of the body because the body recognizes when we love our body. They heal faster. As a holistic nurse, I know that because the fact is that when we are holistic nurses, because I am a holistic nurse also, we go around with the medication and we send love to the medication that we will administrate to our patients. And by doing so, what happens is that the medication is far more effective than medication that has been carried without any power. So the power of love is a lot more important. So holistic nurses, even if we are very rare, I have to admit, we work in this way. We work with energy and we work with love. We are many that are mediums and healers. So that is why we choose that path. We choose the path of energy to send love to our patients through medication. This is a route that is difficult because the system is difficult, but it is worth it. It is really worth it. So I bless our urinary system, which maintains fluid and electrolyte balance, purifies the blood, and eliminates liquid waste, urine. It is composed of the kidney and ureters. I bless my integumentary system, which provides external protection for the body and thermal regulation. It is composed of the skin, the hair, the adipose tissues, and nails. I bless our skeleton system, which provides structural support and protection and produces blood cells, white cells, red cells. It is composed of bones, cartilage, and other tissues. I bless our muscular system, which enables body movement and produces heat through skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and the heart muscle. I bless our endocrine system, which enables communication within the body through hormones produced by the endocrine glands. Endocrine glands are glands without excretory ducts that secrete their products, hormones, directly into the bloodstream. The main glands of the endocrine system include the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the pancreas, the ovaries, the testicles, the thyroid gland, the parathyroid gland, the hypothalamus, and the adrenal glands. The hypothalamus and the pituitary gland are neuroendocrine organs. They are composed of the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, the thyroid, the parathyroid and adrenal gland, ovaries, and testicles. Those have to be blessed abundantly because those areas do develop cancer many times. So the thing is that by blessing those parts of your body, you help yourself very much. So I bless exocrine systems, which enables various functions, including lubrication and protection of the ceruminous glands, lacrimal glands, with your eyes, sebaceous glands, and mucus products. I bless our lymphatic system and returns lymph to the blood, participates in immune responses, and forms white blood cells. It is composed of lymph nodes, lymphatic vessels, tonsils, spleen, and thymus. I bless our nervous system, which enables the perception and processing of information. It controls bodily activities and is composed of the brain, the spinal cord, and nerves. I bless our reproductive system, which contains the sexual organs involved in reproduction. It is composed of the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, the uterus, the vagina, the vulva, the penis, the testicles, the vas deferens, the seminal vesicles, and the prostate. So, as I say, this exercise is to be repeated. It is something that it is good to do over and over again. But it is not the only thing. Because what I do is that I offer conferences on blessings. I am a medium. I am a healer. I offer conferences where I help people not only by doing hours of blessings, but by taking people in the chat, taking their names down for healings. I have done that all my life. I have been a healer all my life, not only in the hospital. I do it on a daily basis. And I love it. Actually, I love helping people. And what I do is I offer programs for people to join me in blessings. So I lead and they follow by repeating. So I do the blessing and they repeat after me. So we do that for 20 minutes. So since it takes 20 minutes to actually, for me to say the blessings, it takes the double because everyone has to repeat the blessing. And it is extremely powerful because it is as a group that people bless one another and themselves. This is the way to go. Unity is the force. So that is the way we elevate the vibrations. Maybe you have heard about this meditation that was guided in 1988, where in India they did a recording of Namah Shivaya, which is a recording where there was, I think, something like 135,000 people saying that mantra for 45 minutes. And the elevation of the vibration was totally amazing. I know because I do have the recording. So I feel the vibration whenever I listen to it. There is a great difference, and we can also measure it with Bovis units. So that is the way it goes. So if you are interested in one of those conferences where I do blessings, you can join me at 1-514-582-6882 or write to me at greatdivinemother@gmail.com. And I will be very happy to actually have you in the group. There are fees naturally, but for those that are regulars, the fees are way lower. So that is it. There are also my books that are available on Amazon, 111 Reflections for Thy Earth Odyssey, and The Miracle Mist that is on Etsy. And this is the books, the 111 Reflections for Thy Earth Odyssey, which is available in English and also in French for those that actually can read French, and The Miracle Mist on Etsy. My boutique's name is Holy and Holy. So it does help. It really does help, according to many. So the whole point of blessings is like attending church, but not being in church, not being part of a church movement, being part of just a group that elevates thy vibration. That is all that we are doing. I am a metaphysical reverend. I am not a Christian reverend. I am not a religion reverend. Well, metaphysics is my religion. So that is the way actually that I describe it. I am not saying that I'm not Christian. I am saying that I do not require for anyone to be a Christian to join me because I work with people from all over the world and I respect everyone from all over the world that has no matter the religion. It is always fine with me. I am always there to help. It is the way it goes. Someone that is ill, no matter their language, their religion, their color, they are ill. So we have to help them. Someone that is in difficulty, we have to do the same thing also. We are brothers and sisters. We have to work that way. We have to work in a way that society is is about freedom. That is the way we have to work because the earth is supposed to be a paradise. That is not what is happening right now, but it will get better. We have hope. We are full of hope, actually. We do blessings for peace on earth. We do blessings for crisis to end. And you have to have hope all the time that things are changing, things are improving. People that do not understand that peace is the most important thing finish by understanding, they end up understanding. And the thing is that they realize at some point that peace is the most important thing, that it is not power over peace, it is peace over everything. We have Dr. Jacalyn, who is a peace ambassador. I have been peace ambassador and ambassador for equality my entire life. I have started, I was 15. Dr. Jacalyn has been ambassador for peace her entire life also. We are a group that actually believes in uniformity and peace. We believe in love. We believe in being one, only one mind, one loving mind. We believe in that. We believe that peace can be achieved in a calm way. It can be achieved through silence, through prayer. It can be achieved through helping one another. This is the message that we have. We have a message that it is not by fighting one another that we will get anywhere. We will not get anywhere. I will I will explain something that happened some years ago after the very tragic passing away of Mr. Floyd. Sometime after, a professional football player that I knew was arrested without reason. And he actually was starting to explain the situation online. So I contacted him and I asked him what was the point of doing it all over again, because it already was at a boiling point. It was already terrible. And what was the point of stirring the pot even more when there was so much going on? When there is so much going on, we do not stir the pot. We try to stop the pot from overboiling. We actually try to be peace. Mother Teresa did something one day. The soldiers that were fighting in the Vietnam War asked her to walk with them to end war. She said, I refuse. I refuse to walk in the name of war. So they said, why? She said, I will walk with you, but I will walk in the name of peace. So it depends on how you are looking at the matter. You do not walk to stop war. You walk to start peace. That is the way you have to look at what is going on in the world. You have to be silent and you have to be wise to bring peace. You do not stir the pot. You do not send hate. You make a point of what is unfair and you give the info that is necessary, but you do not go and say things that actually will stir the pot, because that is something that we should never do. We should actually talk about peace on earth and how to acquire peace on earth, because it is not the way that we will help our planet. Our planet is slowly dying, and we will die with our planet if we do not stop. We have to put a term to what is going on. We have to put a term to fighting. We have to put a term to endless anger. We have to understand that love is the only way. Peace is the only way. Marching is right. I understand that. I understand that marching is right. But marching peacefully only. It is fine to march peacefully, but it is absolutely useless to attack those that we think have attacked us. We do not counter-attack. That is not the way to go. Never counter-attack, because it will only lead to more fight and more war. Never counter-attack. That is not the way to go. You are peaceful. You do not counterattack, and you wait for the pot to calm down. That is the way it is. You can mobilize whatever you want. It is okay. But you do not throw objects at those that have hurt you. You do not throw bullets, neither. You do not throw water bottles, neither. Even if you think they are in the wrong, you will go nowhere that way. You have to be peaceful. Peace has to come on earth in a way where we are in solidarity, for sure, but at the same time, we have to understand that animosity never leads anywhere. We have to be loving. We are allowed to joke. That is for sure, because joke sometimes is a way to release anxiety. That is the way to go, because I can tell you that in a very difficult situation, in the emergency ICU, I can tell you that sometimes we have to crack a joke at one another, not to go berserk. Because sometimes, when you have 3-4 patients that died during the night, and you're looking at just the beginning of the night, the stress that goes on, you have to do something. You have to actually have humor. This is a very important thing. You have to be able to have humor about it. But actually, well, you do not have humor. You do not laugh at those that actually are hurt. Never. But the thing is that you have to have humor about situations. You have to have humor about things that happen. So that is the way to go. And you have to do something. You have to learn to listen. Learning to listen is actually the key to success. And you will learn to listen by following Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck with her books, which actually help you. I teach Your Life on Your Earth Odyssey. I do programs for that. I do programs to help your soul heal, to help you understand your life on Earth. So you can join me to understand your life on Earth. But if you want to learn to listen instead of listening to talk back, just listen to listen. If you want to stop just listening to answer and to be a very good listener, I only have one advice for you. Buy Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck's books, because the thing is that you will know you will get somewhere with her books. So that is what I have to say today. So the power of blessings is very hard, is very high. But the thing is that you have to keep in mind that you have to live peacefully. You have to love, you have to be in the light. And I teach meditation. So if you want to learn to meditate, I will help you. I will guide you. And meditation is not just sitting cross-legged in meditation. Meditation is far more than that. And I will teach you. So goodbye, and thank you for watching my show. And see you in 2 weeks in English, next week in French. Namaste.
Thank you, viewers and listeners of USA Global TV and Radio, for joining us today. We're honoured to have your time and attention as part of our global community. At USA Global TV and Radio, we believe in the power of authentic conversations, meaningful connections, and creating a world of possibilities together. Want to be part of something bigger? Join our team of elevated listeners at usaglobaltv.com, a space where your voice matters and your ability to listen transforms relationships. Stay connected with us across all our platforms for thought-provoking discussions, expert insights, and empowering stories. Subscribe to our channels at youtube.com/c/USA Global TV. Follow us on social media and explore the endless opportunities we're creating for growth, learning, and inspiration. Together, we're not just broadcasting, we're building bridges and changing lives one conversation at a time. For inquiries, contact us at info@usaglobaltv.com. Music by Johnny Dies. Produced by Executive Producer and Director Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Voiceover by Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. All rights reserved. Copyright 2025. Visit usaglobaltv.com to view our full terms and conditions.